G'day again and welcome back to Dad versus Son. We're carrying on with turn 7 of the Trevieres offensive from Fields of Fire 1 in Normandy. If you've seen the other videos at the moment, they're more of a comedy than a drama. I keep making silly mistakes like forgetting there was a minefield here and putting the CO and a paralysed unit straight into there. So again, I shouldn't have been able to put the paralysed unit there because there was a VOF. So yeah, I screwed up, but I'm only hurting myself rather than anybody else. So I've taken it on the chin, and my chin is getting awfully bruised at the moment. Okay, so we'll come back over here for the start of turn 7. And the first thing we've got is a look for the higher HQ event, and there is none. So we do the CO, who is green, and he gets 4. Now, with his 4, the first thing is that he happens to be pinned and paralysed. So he's going to try and... do we try and reconstitute him? Which is what I think we're going to do. So, let me just check that again. I think it's an auto, but it costs. Yeah. Okay. So he's going to spend 1. And again, 3 platoon HQ is going to reconstitute the CO. So I'll put him over on 3 platoons position again. So 3 platoon. Let's take that off to the side at the moment. The CO is then going to move. But he's not going to move into a minefield. So what he's going to do is he's going to scoot from here back into here. And then next time he's going to jump up here. Right. So that's 1 for him. Now what else is he going to do? Okay. He is going to... I don't know. He's okay. He's going to give 2 platoon. That's 1. And 3 platoon is 2. So that leaves him with 1, 2 is 1. Okay. 2 platoon will get 3 minus 1 is 2. And 3 platoon will get 1 minus 1 is 0, but as far as I remember again, is 1. It's only the bottom number where you don't get anything. Okay, so let's come over here. 2 and 3 platoon. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do with 2 platoon is 2 of 3 is going to reconstitute the platoon HQ. So that's 1 for 2 platoon. Oh, sorry, 3 platoon. Now, I forgot to take the grenade miss marker off. Okay. The other thing that 3 platoon is going to do then is they're going to do a platoon move forward to the gully here. Take their ammo with them, and they are exposed. So 3 platoon has no saved commands. Now 2 platoon. So again, 2 platoon headquarters is a fire team at the moment, so I need to try and rally him. So we'll go for it, and there we go. We're rallied. Now we need to try and get some of these bits and pieces back together. Okay. So this paralysed team is going to go for a rally. And we have nothing. And reshuffle, of course. And nothing. Okay, so they have 1 command left. I think they're going to try and rally the other paralysed team. I need to try and start getting some of these teams back together to rebuild 2 platoons squads. Okay, so going for a rally attempt, and we have cover, and we have cover. So we wasted them all. We've got nothing. But at least we got the platoon commander back. Rightio. So then it's the draw for 1 platoon, which will be 3 minus 1 is 2. So 1 platoon now has 5 commands available. Now 1 platoon is currently sitting here with one of their assault teams and a LMG. 1 LMG is paralysed here as well. So, so 1 platoon is going to send 3 of 1 forward into the farmhouse, objective 1. They are exposed. So that's 1 command done. 1 platoon is then going to move, platoon move, over to here for 2 more, and they are exposed, which leaves them 2 more. And my intent there is then to send this assault team up here and hopefully get this paralysed team. So assault team goes up for another 1, leaving him 1. And what he's going to do is he now is going to pop smoke, and that will do here for the ceasefire. So this PDF will go away, but this bloke has a PDF. The automatic weapons fire stays due to the assault team, who is exposed. He's not under any fire because we only have a paralysed unit here. So 1 platoon now has no saved commands either, which leaves us with the first sergeant, who gets 1. So he has 3. So the first thing the first sergeant is going to do is try and rally. So he's veteran, so let's draw 3. 1, 2. He is rallied, and the third one, another rally. So he made sure of it. Okay, so he rallies, and he's pinned. So, as a pinned rally sort of man, he can do a couple of things now. He can move into the trenches. He can move out of that area. He can basically, yeah, that's about it. So I think what we're going to do is leave him there. No, we're not. We're going to actually bring him back. If we do that, then this one of 3, will then change fire to here or to here. Do I want to do that? Yes, because I think I want to save the first sergeant. Him being a veteran. Well, he's not a veteran anymore, is he? He's actually green again because he went down. So they're all bloody green. Pooh. Lost his veteran status. Fair enough. So I drew an extra card for nothing. Okay, so what he's going to do is he's going to move directly back here. So there is no VOF, no minefield, and he is now exposed. Let's bring that back and get rid of that, because that's still under fire. So in fact, no, he's going to remain firing here, I think, because I said so. What have we got here? The Germans. I'm sure they had a attack. I'm sure they had a certain... God, I've lost for words. They attack certain units in a certain way. I'm still not getting it, am I? Use your words. Use your words. They have a preference for what they're going to shoot first, is what I should probably say. So how do we do that? How do we look that up? Enemy potential generating, spotting, enemy activity checks. Let's just try that then. 52. Blah, blah, blah. Leaders, indirect, ammunition, enemy fanaticism. No, there's none of that. Don't know, can't remember. Okay, I will find it later. So I'm just going to leave this shooting here at the moment. He's shooting at the vehicle because he can. Rightio. So first sergeant is done. He has 2 banked commands, and then we move straight into the general initiative phase, which is 1. Okay, so what do we do for 1? Okay, so what we're going to do is we have this pinned unit here, who is simply going to come back 1 and go into the trenches, and he will be exposed. Like that. And that is our initiative. Phase over for us, and we'll get on to the Germans. For a high HQ event, there is none. Okay, activity events. They have the paralysed unit up here. They have 3-1 up here. Right up the back, they have 1-1. Who has nobody to shoot at now, so he'll actually remove his PDF and his fire marker, his volume of fire. And we have the pinned paralysed, if I remember correctly. Yeah, pinned paralysed sniper. Okay, so we're just working up the back. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 for their activity checks. Righto. number 3. So we're doing this gentleman first. So grab the chart. Okay, now he is pinned undercover on a US occupied card. So he's a 1 through 5. And we have a look, and it's a 3, and a 3 is rally. Okay. Oh, sorry, he's not pinned. Hang on, let's just get that right again then. Okay, he is not pinned. Where are we? Paralyzed team on a US occupied card. So again, it's an auto, no action. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, so he's done. Sorry about that. Righto, 1, 2, 3. And we're doing number 2. So it's going to be right up the back here. And he is not under fire and no line of sight to a US unit, so it's remove the unit. So he runs away, trenches stay there, and put a marker there, so we have a potential contact B up there. And we remove that. Okay, we have 1 and 2. And we're going to do number 1, which is 1, 3. And he's here, and he is not under fire, but is open fire. So it's an auto concentrate fire. So draw a 2. We have 1. We have 2, and he's successful. So he will concentrate fire against that poor Jeep. And lucky last is this unit here, who is pinned undercover. So it's a 1 through 4. Yeah, sorry. Now I'm starting to question everything I do. And it's a 4, and a 4 for pinned undercover is fall back. So paralysed team goes back, is exposed, but has no line of sight to anything. Right. So he's up there. Okay. Next. Mutual capture and retreat phase. Let's see if we can get it right this time. So, capture any paralysed or litter team alone on a card with infantry units with a VOF rating. So, we have captured this paralysed team. And there we go. So we'll put him under our assault team. Okay, retreat any non-pinned, non-captured paralysed team under VOF. Okay, retreat any non-pinned, non-captured paralysed team under VOF marker. So non-pinned, he's non-pinned, this is a mutual, so he retreats, he's gone. So this was our sniper, has run away, because this is a mutual phase. Okay, non-pinned, here we go, under a V. Oh, hang on. Woo. Retrieving non-pin, non-catch under VOF. Sorry, put him back. I'm an idiot. He's not under a VOF, so we don't have to worry about it. Okay, so I think that's about. Okay, now I'm not sure. I believe that this is a VOF, so I'm going to move him over to there. Okay, and he is paralysed. Righto, next. Update fire missions, there are none. Evaluate potential contact markers. Yep, I did forget to put that on. We have one. Okay, and it is a B, and we are at heavily engaged. What is the change of that? Because I forgot to. Okay. If I get any more fumble-fingered, I'll probably tie them in knots. Righto, so it is a B for heavily engaged. It's a draw of 2. First one is rally. And the second, of course, is contact. So for a B, it's going to be number 4. And number 4 for a potential contact B is number 7, which is back to our LMG nest. So it's an LMG team under foxholes. So 2 LMG is going to come back because they're just that kind of guy. Under foxholes, not spotted, and they are going to be placed at number 8, which is left front max line of sight. So we're here, so it's going to be up here behind this hill. So we have a look, and again, pretty well done in a village. Okay. He's in the village, and he is a potential contact. This can go away. Using fat fingers again. He has a PDF into here, and it is automatic weapons, like that. Right. Okay, so that's the potential contact. So we're into the firefights. Okay, there is no firefight here. There is no firefight here. So in fact, the only people that are under fire are mine. I believe. Yep. Okay, so we have the assault team here, and we have a poor little Jeep being used as a target here. Righto. Okay, so I'll just remove the guard and his prisoner, and that exposed marker, and that VOF, and the PDF there. Again, I've screwed up, haven't I? I've gone outside of my left boundary. I'm lucky that my flanking companies didn't blow me away. Again, please forgive me. I don't know what it is today. This might be the only turn I actually put out today, and we'll see what happens. Apologies. I won't take any points for capturing him. I'll just remove him. Okay, so we have 1 and we have 2. We're going to do number 1. which is the assault team up here. He is -2 for being exposed, -3 for +2 is -1. And -1 is pinned. He's done. Okay, now the Jeep. So again, he is a +2, but this brings it down to +1. We have a look here, 9 + 1, 10. He's safe as houses as well. Nothing happens. Concentrate fire marker goes away. Exposed marker goes away. What else happens here? That stays. That stays. They stay. I'll need to get them to stop shooting, so that stays at the moment. The exposed marker from 3 platoon comes off. Exposed marker here for the assault team comes off. Exposed marker for the company first sergeant comes off, along with 1 platoons. And whoop, that paralysed unit there as well. Okay, that's the end of turn 7. Yeah, okay. Lots of mistakes this time. We've finally got all the objectives for the game, so it's just holding on now and trying to rally back these units to reconstitute 2 platoon and so forth. And I hope I don't screw up too much more. So my intent at the moment is I have to leave units up here, so I'm going to have to move back up into here, but I'll move an assault team or something and not the company first sergeant, and I'll move them up if possible into the trenches there, simply to give them a bit of cover. Same here, I'll try and get this bloke to seek cover, and hopefully he'll get the good heavy cover, and we'll go from there. Righto, so again, thanks for watching. Sorry for the mistakes. I am trying to get there, and we'll see how we go from there. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed my mistakes. Bye for now.